Good morning, friends, fellow traders. I want to complete the video I did last night. My system crashed. I couldn't complete it, but thank God I posted the video right now. So after watching this one, you may go back and watch the remaining one. I mean, the first recorded. I stopped here. I explained something about electronium US dollar. So as you can see, this is an impulse, and this correction is complete. So I can see that another impulse will happen. This is one, and this is ABC, which is two, then 3, 4, 5. So that's what I expect. I've explained this on last video. So let's go and finish the remaining. Euro AUD. During the weekend or on Monday, I've forgotten. We said something about the pullback, but what I can see here now is that the pullback, the pullback, excuse me, the correction might be deeper than I expected, because my view is that this is a wave A, that wave B will happen from here. That is, wave B will start from here to here, and then wave C will come down here. But as you can see, the wave A was deeper than I expected. So in this case, we might have a deeper correction. You know, sometimes it may still end in this blue box, but if it goes beyond, I wouldn't be surprised, because of this wave A is much deeper than I expected. Nevertheless, to buy this pair, the best thing to do is to wait to place a buy stop. This place, buy stop at this place. Then, if it continues going up from here, you can place the buy stop here. Then, if it goes lower than this place, you close the buy stop and look for buy from this low. So that's all I see on Euro AUD. Euro card. Euro card. You remember when I was doing the analysis on during the weekend, I said because of this channel have been broken, that I will enter buy from here, a stop loss here, but it is risky. I said it is risky. So, and I recommend that the buying should be here. A safer buying should be here and go on. So the order is still open, but I am in loss. I don't know whether it will go up or it will still go down. I'm just watching how it is developing. But if it continues to move like this, it will surely go lower. But if I see a sharp candle like this, then it won't go lower. So if you took the risk with me, you consider whether you will close it or you leave it. So if it continues doing like this, maybe you close it somewhere here, because it will surely drop again. Unless we see a sharp candle again, then hope is that it will continue to go up. Okay. The next is Eurochef. My focus is that we will have A, B, C, and you can see the wave. The first scenario is that this is not a correction; it's just a pullback, but it's too deep to be a pullback. So now, this blue box will be shifted, because what we can see, what we likely get here will be what is called a running flat. A running flat is a case where the wave B ends above the start of wave A, and wave C do not come to the lower part of wave lower end part of wave A. So we will likely have a running flat. So this blue balls may not come, the wave C may not come there again, but sure, we're gonna get the wave C, but it may be short than we expected. So that's, if you enter the cell without confirmation, you know that you may wait. When the wave C comes, you close it and buy. So the best thing to do is to wait for buying opportunity. When wave C drops, I don't know, it may still linger before it drops because the move is strong. So maybe we still get something like some place. It may come to 1.111, then it will drop. It will surely drop, but expect it to be end here or end here. So that's all for Euro Chef. GBJPY. We are still looking for a drop towards this trend line. So the two keys that the drop did not happen. Anyway, we are still on this wave A. We are still on wave B. The wave B is developed in 3 waves, A, B, C. So I said something about wave B developing in 3 waves or more. So we are still on course. So we expect the move to come down to this trend line and blue balls. But if it keeps going up gradually, we will likely have a flat, just as I explained on the Euro Chef. Okay, we move on. The next, pounds USD. Pounds USD, just as I said last time, that we are looking to have three waves. So the wave B, the way it is moving, is hard to predict whether it will go up once or it will drop from here. There are 2 possibilities here, that this wave A ended here. But let me go to 1 hour. The two possibilities is that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means that this wave A is likely here, because sometimes wave A makes 5 waves, sometimes it makes 3 waves, just like A, B, C. Then if this is the case, we will likely see wave B going a bit higher, but not much higher. Maybe something like this. Then wave C will drop. But if this wave A has ended here, it means that wave B is an irregular correction. So we will get the selling from here. But my advice is for you to wait. If it comes up, you look for sell from here. If it doesn't come up, then sell from this place, because you may enter sell from here, it keeps going up and you become confused or you lose your money. So if you sell from here, your stop loss will be here, but when the market moves, you bring it to break even, because remember, this is a correction and the market is going up. So when the normal trend, the main trend resumes, you don't lose any money. So that's it. I'm still looking for downside on pounds USD. The next we have is let's open now. Pounds Chef. Pounds Swiss francs. Okay. We are yet to get what that means. We are looking for ABC. So we don't know yet what the BWF will be like, because it seems that this move is a pullback. But one thing is sure, if it is pullback, it is too deep to be called a pullback. So I'm expecting to have a B, C. So, but the point is, the developing wave B, I don't know yet how it will end, but it will surely end. It may end above the start of wave A, and if that happens, we likely get another running flat. It means that wave C will end somewhere here. Wave C will end below wave A. So we keep watching how it develops. Listen again, if this wave B goes above here, then don't expect wave C to come to this low. It may end somewhere here. Then the buyers will take control again. As a matter of fact, I will prefer to buy when this happens than to sell. Trading the irregular correction is too risky. So it's always better to follow the market trend to trade. We move on. The next pair, pounds card. What was the one? Network issue is taking time to load. Just have a little patience, it will come up. The patience is coming up. Slow network. Don't know what's happening this time around. My internet provider is having difficult times these days. Sometimes it will crash, sometimes unexpected. Okay, let's continue. Okay, remember my stance on this. This can be the computer. This can be the only correction A, B, C. But from what I'm seeing here, this pair will drop. My first bias is that this pair will drop. So this buying will likely start from here. But for now, the way the market is moving, it will surely drop to this level. This is my bias. It will drop. The way it's moving shows it will drop. So look for sell when the market breaks this line clearly. When I say break it clearly, you don't understand. If you don't understand, you can join my Telegram channel, ask the questions. I teach you about in several videos. I have explained what it means to break a trend clearly. So I can't go that I can't go there now. Pounds New Zealand. Okay. It's a go to the blue box. But as I said, I don't like the structure of this market. Though it's going in three waves, A, B, C, A, B, C. So the best thing to do on this pair is to wait. When it breaks this top, you look for sell because it will sell. But the way it's behaving now, you can enter buy, and the next hour or next 2 hours you see it here. So to avoid losing or taking a bigger risk, the way it is moving is somehow confusing. So my idea is that if you must trade this pair, wait, let this finish. It may come up and break this high, and when it does that, then the selling will make more sense. You say from here down this place. So buying it, I don't know how to buy it because the structure is somehow obscure. Okay, we can trade other pairs, and I'll leave this for now. Pounds rand, G pizza. Oh. Okay. Panza, though it's not a popular pair people trade, but you can see how it's going. Just like pounds, New Zealand, the structure is obscure. To trade it, this can be A, B, C, D, E triangle. And if this smaller triangle is correct, then look for the market to maybe go up from here. Look for the market to continue going up from here. But if these two triangles are still valid, this can be a bigger triangle. A, B, then this is C, this is D, the E will be here. If the second option is the triangle that is being printed, so it means that the buying will start somewhere here. So what I'm saying is that we have gotten a triangle already. This triangle is complete here, but the way it's moving, the triangle may be bigger because this level and this level is equal. It is a valid triangle, and if you count it in a bigger way, it is also valid to put wave D here. Then wave E will come back somewhere here. Then this will be wave C. This can be wave C. This can be wave C. So if this triangle, if this bigger triangle happens, it will be a better and safer trade than follow this smaller triangle. So watch out for the two scenarios. Pounds AUD. Pounds AUD. I wanted to see three waves to the blue box, but in a single move, it's get to the blue box. As I've said earlier, whenever wave A is deep, wave C will likely be deep. So we may have the market going below this blue box as I forecasted. So that's why it's called a forecast. So since wave A is deep, wave C might also be deep. So don't be surprised if the market comes almost this place again. But only thing I'm saying is that I don't have any reason to sell for now. The scalpers may like to sell this, but I'm not a scalper. I would like to buy when this finishes. In every correction, I always expect three waves. Wave A, B, C. So since this wave A is deep, wave C will also come lower. Unless this is a pullback, but it's too deep to be a pullback comparing this very move. Okay, that's all for GBP AUD. New Zealand card. Okay, we are still on that. We are still on how the market will react at this trend line. So nothing much to sell. Is it following our predictions? So we need to watch how it reacts here. No changes for now. The next is New Zealand JPY. As I told you, it's gonna go down. Once it breaks this channel, little channel, it will drop. For now, it's still going between this channel. I don't know how far it will go, but maybe when the move breaks this top again, we will see the selling start. All right. New Zealand chef. Okay, this is A, and the B is developing. This is wave A, and the B is developing in 3 waves. You can see A, B, C. So when it's complete, we look for another drop before we buy. To sell this will make sense. Maybe selling, I said maybe selling may start here, but it will depend on what happens here. Because this candle is strong, so it depends on where this wave B stops. So look for another. In fact, I would like to sell this pair. I would like to sell it. If I get the sell setup from here, I would like to sell it. Then buy the next coming with 5. USD ZAR. USD ZAR. Just as I said earlier, this correction may end anytime. It is called flat correction. Whenever you have a flat correction, it may end anytime. So in fact, I would like to see a drop here before I talk about buying. I want to buy this pair, but I want to buy it in a good place. I want to see a drop to this place, unless it goes above this. But for now, I see this one as wave B still developing. So wave C maybe somewhere here, then I would like to buy, but I would like to buy it from here. So if you like to buy USD, my advice is that you wait to see wave C. All these things can be called wave B. In one more chart, you can see this can be WXY, which is wave A, and this can be WXY wave B. So we may get maybe a drop and a push up, then wave C will happen. I cannot see this one as wave A, so it makes more sense that here is wave A. Here wave A makes more sense here. W X W X Y wave A, W X Y wave B. So then wave C, most of the time wave C develops in 5 waves. So if we get this, then we likely get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as wave C. So let's be on the watch to know how it develops. On the final note, we have Nasdaq. Nasdaq, last time my focus is that this is a running flat, but now it is still where it is now. If it goes up from here, it's still a running flat, but I can tell you this this move is strong. We will likely have expanding flat. So we will likely have expanding flat because this very move is strong. So it may come below this place, making it an expanding flat. But if the up move had continued from here, it is a running flat. But now it's an expanding flat, and when the expanding flat completes, we will get something like this again. So it will be a nice trade for those who trade Nasdaq. We wait for the market to close, maybe at least to break this very low, to make an expanding flat. Okay, I have got to the end of the video. Remember, this is the completion of the video I made last night when I have technical issues. My software crashed, I couldn't complete it, but now I have completed it. So like and share our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, invite your friends who want to learn how to trade forex. Join our Telegram channel. It's free. We only charge you when you want to join students class, and the money we charge you is a little money. The money you can make in a week or even in a day of trading. It depends on your equity. So why not spend the money and learn than losing your money in trading? The money you use in trading makes no sense, but your money you spend in learning is a good investment. Invest in knowledge. I've come to the end of the video. Trade with care. Remember to use stop loss. Don't overtrade. Don't be greedy. Greedy kills a trader. God bless you.